Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Makakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them. They taught us its truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. The Hopeful Life Tabernacle of David, Neil Yashawan. With a quick lesson, people are perplexed, confused. Look at this guy. He's shroomed out. That ain't Travis. Travis is tripping. He's looking for solace, if you will. So we're going to let him talk a little bit, right? But let's get wisdom and knowledge, because this is the way out now. It's looking bad out here, right? It's time to, if you're a man, it's time to be a man. And a lot of people, they don't have the mysteries. They don't have the answer, the cheat code, if you will. So all you could do is be, confused, not knowing what. There's so many things out there. They done threw everything on the table right now. So people are perplexed. Okay, so let's figure that out. What are we looking for? Wisdom. It's Isaiah 33 and 6. Really quick, let's establish a foundation. He will be the sure foundation of your times. Who will? Wisdom and knowledge. She. Isaiah 33 and 6 in the King James. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay? And we'll keep it right there so as not to confuse anyone. But if you're going to be stable in this time, it's going to be because of what you learned in GMS. Starting with the mark of the beast is the C hip. Okay? You're going to be, if you understand that, you're going to be stable. That and GMS doctrine. Okay? And order. Anyway, so there's that. Okay? This is how you make it through what's coming. Otherwise, what? If you're not stable in this truth, in this wisdom and knowledge, this wisdom, as the elder, this knowledge, this truth, as the elder apostle Gabar always says, if you're not grounded, rooted and grounded in this knowledge, this truth, you're going to be confused. You're going to be perplexed. Okay? Quickly, let's get perplexed. Let's see. Perplexity. Perplexity means a state of what? Confusion, bewilderment, or a complicated problem. It can also refer to a technical measure of how predictable text or data is in statistics and AI. Now, confusion, being very puzzled or not knowing what to think. Here we are. So here's where everybody is. Travis is right here. Travis thinks he's a Christian. Travis thinks he knows the Lord. Did I say Kravitz? Hard puzzle. The mysteries. A tricky situation or problem that is hard to fix or understanding. With all thy getting, right? Get wisdom, but what? With all thy getting. All right? So these people are totally perplexed, confused. They're puzzled, bewildered. Okay, they're perplexed. Now, look at let's see. With perplexity, what is that? Is that Luke? I'll get that. Let's listen to Travis. All right, so we're about a minute in. He already said, hi, folks, in the weather. right? Look at the look on his face. And he speaks. Why are we using Travis, the prepared homestead? He speaks for a lot of people. He don't call himself MAGA. He is MAGA. He tries to play the middle. He's speaking for middle America. All right, let's see what middle America thinks. Because he thinks he's a Christian. He thinks he knows JC. Right? And that's the JC that he knows right there. Right? Anyway, take it.
Pretty much the same. The president has been out there today claiming that Iran has just miraculously turned around and come to the table, and that they are, that they have worked out a deal, that it is pretty much done deal. Except we've heard that many times before, and it never has been true. He said that we were ready. How he talks, that we were ready to unleash the largest attack of the U.S. military since World War II. We were just going to unleash on them. Now, one of the reasons why I don't exactly believe that, and again, I'm not some kind of military tactician, but I'm a fairly smart person. And looking at the amount of military equipment in that region that we have, at least what's public, did not look to be enough to do that level of attack. Secondly, because of the bombardment of Iran, we have moved most of our stuff, people and bases, out of the Middle East. And we moved them in.
We have not moved shit. We got ran the fuck up out. That's what happened. So this dude is, not only is he finding everything hard to accept as the world comes crashing down around him, and he has no clue what is about to happen. Okay? Anybody rationalizing what Edom has done, right? You're in trouble. Anybody identifying with Trump, woo, you're really rationalizing what Edom has done.
Europe and into Israel and further out west.
Did you say Europe?
Because of the bombardment of Iran, we have moved most of our stuff, people and bases, out of the Middle East.
We got ran out.
And we moved them into Europe and into Israel and further out west of that region. And so
Babylon got ran out of
I don't know that we really have the stuff there to unleash the level of attack that he was claiming. I don't know. Maybe I'm absolutely wrong, but I mean, we've done, since World War II, we've done some pretty big stuff militarily, and we usually had much more stuff there. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. But the point is that that's what he was saying, and that was what caused Iran to bend its knee and to come begging. Now, the flip side is Iran says that's not true, that they did not seek this at all, that it was other nations, mostly Saudi Arabia.
Confused much? Well, they did not. Trump said that. They said that they did not. Confused much? Look at the look on his face. Let's get a quick. See, if you don't know this, that what we're seeing, right? There's a name for it: unstable leaders and confused rulers. 2nd Esdras 9 and 3. In the GNT, there will be earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. When you see these things happening, you will know that they were at the Most High. God Most High has spoken about since the beginning of creation. Meaning what? He's on his way. See, here's the big thing. This is what Esau knows. Okay, and here's what's going on the largest scale. Esau knows, not him, but the upper echelon of East, they know that Yahushua is coming back now. And they're scared as fuck. They know. They're watching us. They know how to listen to us say what's happening. They know that that's the Most High announcing his arrival through us. And they're scared as hell. So what are they doing? They're ramping up the confusion. Let's look at it right here. What did Yahushua say? What did he say? Well, when you're coming back, what are going to be the signs that you're coming? Them motherfuckers going to confuse everybody. They're going to ramp up. They're going to throw everything at the wall. At the same time, they're going to throw aliens, nigga. Aliens are out there. World War III. Here come that pestilence. They're throwing everything. What are they throwing? They're throwing these things. They're throwing what? Deception. They're throwing confusion. Why? Because they know. What are the signs of what? Of you coming back. The whole thing. What is all this shit about? They know that what we're saying, he's close. When we say that, it scares the shit out of them. Okay? Let's get this. There's some instances, right, that show that this dude is just about to shit on himself because he ultimately he knows he's the devil, and there's the opposite of the devil out there, right? This is 5 Salak. Okay. Here's this great fear. Where is it? Terrible. Troubled. When they see it, right? When they see what? When they see this. When they see us get activated. That's a signal from the Most High. When he stands us up and starts speaking through us, Esau like, damn, there it is. There's the clarion call. Shit. We know what that means. Okay. All right. Get ready for the blitz. We're going to send everything we got. Get the UFOs ready. Get the aliens ready. Get the World War III ready. Get the spike protein ready. Get Fauci out there. Get the IDF ready. We got these targets. They're doing everything right now. Why? Because they know it that they have but a short time. Why? When they see it, when they see us get stood up, right? There's that stand. The Most High, when that frequency hit those ones that were supposed to stand up, Esau was like waiting. Just like they were waiting for that sign when the Magi, they was looking in the Urim and the Thummim, they saw the constellation, they saw the chariot. They said, oh shit, here it is. Go let Pharaoh know. And then they started acting. Same thing. When they see it, this is the sign. What is this? Is a sign of what the end. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. When they see what? Us stand up. See, the strangeness of our salvation goes into the glory of the chariots. Okay? But when they see it, what is it? That stand. When they see that stand, they're like, that's the signal. Okay? All right, now if we go here, let's see, let's go to quickly here. See that fear, you understand that they understand the signs and that what is about to happen. What is about to happen is they're about to get dethroned by a power that's greater than them, and they all know it at the top, and they're just trying to confuse the situation down here to the best of their ability because that's their way of fighting. Their way of fighting is deception, covering. We got to cover the truth all the way through the end. 13 here. Let's get this fear of these chariots. Chariots too. Okay. Salakia. Sore afraid. What is sore afraid? Let's start right there. Second Ezra 13:3. And I beheld and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, and when he turned his countenance, look, all the things trembled. Everybody was afraid that were seen under him, including Esau and everybody that's waiting, understanding what this means. That's it. Okay, so there's the first, that fear. All the things trembled. Okay. After an earthquake, a good 9.5, motherfuckers is breathing. If you're in that thing, and it goes for a good 2 seconds, that's a long 2 seconds of moving uncontrollably. Like, oh shit. Then you remember the Most High right there. You're like, oh shit. Right here. Here's another instance of that fear. 2 Ezra 13:8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together, these are soldiers, to subdue him, were sore. These soldiers were sore afraid. And these were scared because they understood, oh, there's no way that we can. Oh, man, we're done. But they fought on. Why? Mind control. That's going to be a part of these wars. Okay, sore afraid. Okay. When I saw this, Ezra was like, damn. So that fear of this whole situation, some were afraid with. Then I was sick through great fear. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, the only way, right, that you're not going to be afraid of the things going on is if you are assured, right, of what you have been taught and who you've been taught from. Right? So back to this guy. He's losing his marbles. Okay? Why? Because he has no sure foundation. All right? He's watching us. And if you don't align yourself with what this truth is right here, you're out there. You got no protection.
And potentially Trump himself just kind of wavering.
Anybody hoping on Trump, you're gone. You're out there. You don't know. You don't know a con, Don the con. You didn't do your homework and know who you were voting for, and you're hoping in this huckster that is a low-level fucking con man who ain't shit, has nothing to do with what's going on. You don't understand anything about what you're involved in.
I don't know. I don't know which side is true.
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Why? Matthew 24:4. Aren't you supposed to know this, Travis? Mr. I got the book in my hand at all times. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Right? Why? Because this is the order of the day. They're throwing everything they can at the wall right now. And Travis is confused. You got many topics to talk about, and you're confused about every one of them. Right? Why? Because you have no foundation in the truth. Don't know who your enemy is. Don't know what your nationality is. Don't know where you fall in the book that you got in your hand. Okay? The only thing that you can possibly hope for is that you're an Israelite, a speckled bird. If you were doing that, you might be onto something. But we can see, right? You're scrambled. You're scrambled eggs.
I don't know what to tell you, but as it stands right now,
you're confused.
They're saying that we're not attacking. I mean, it could happen tomorrow. We don't know. Of course, he does say that if they do...
We do know. We know the outcome. You're supposed to know. Do you know the Apocrypha where it tells you what's going to happen? Somebody's running. Somebody got ran the fuck up out of there, and then it's going to come all the way to Babylon the Great. Now, who is Babylon the Great?
Follow through and agree to whatever he's claimed they've agreed to. Then he will bomb them. He will.
See how confused these people are? He will. He's gonna. You put your trust in a motherfucking piece of shit. Clear, which means that you're a piece of shit. If you couldn't see that this man don't give a shit about you, right? He don't give a shit about himself. And you voted for him because you don't give a shit about yourself. Enough to look into what he's doing and say, wow, I can't attach myself to that. Sometimes you just stand there, well, I'm not going to vote because they're all full of shit. Right? Then you might have some integrity.
We'll attack them. Even though we've heard that several times before also.
He's invested. He's emotionally... Look. Okay.
Even though we've heard that several times before.
He ready
also.
to cry. Wait, let me go back just a second.
Follow through and agree to whatever he's claimed they've agreed to. Then he will bomb them. We will attack them. Even though we've heard that several times before also.
Okay, what could all of this behavior mean? They've been going back and forth. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bomb this. I'm going to killing people. People are dying. Where could this possibly lead to? It can only lead to mutually assured destruction. Okay? Only. We got cavemen with their feelings hurt and nukes. Where's that going? Motherfuckers out here, bitch-ass motherfuckers with nothing. Completely unremarkable in any way. Trying to compete with Jake. We're all in trouble. Not all of us. It's got to be the end and a new start because this caveman lost. Now he wants to take everybody down with him.
There's a lot of people saying that this is just simply money-making scheme because every time he does this, markets go up, oil prices go down.
And you give him a pass, and it's okay. And you're an idiot.
And of course, you know what that means. Certain people that have money switch their money around. They buy a bunch of oil when it's low because they know by the end of the week it's going to be high again. And
you then go get your gun, much at the right minute, we impeach it. I'm a patriot.
Sell it and make some profit, and vice versa with the stock market. Sell off their stocks because they've gone up.
I'm in the militia. I take my gun and I feel for human rights.
Buy oil because it's down. And then by the end of this week, when stocks dip down, sell them. Or buy stocks because you're selling your oil. I don't know. It's who knows?
You don't know shit.
I don't know what to tell you.
Nope.
Other than...
somebody come and get my shit, I'm going to shoot them in the ass. Boy, you stocking up for the elect of Israel. Idiot.
Many times before, all of this stuff, all of this stuff that's happening, the Fauci stuff, this.
All of this stuff, okay, now he's going to run down. I've never seen this beyond, I'm watching it for the first time. Right now he's going to go through the list of things, right, that you're being distracted by and confounded by. He's perplexed. Let's look at this again. A state of confusion, bewilderment, or complicated problem. being very puzzled or not knowing what to think, a tricky situation, a problem that is hard to fix or understand. Take it away, perplexed.
The reflecting pool, all of the stuff, just the bread and circuses, the big gladiator events, whether it's political or, you know,
Why?
entertainment stuff, Hollywood stuff, sports stuff. It's all meant to keep us distracted.
Aliens. Illegal aliens. ICE. Okay. Mississippi, Texas. You know?
To manipulate us, it's psyops and everything. But it's to keep us distracted from the things that
In and out shooter. Right? Charlie Kirk. Right? Brandon Tatum. Race Batum Tatum. It's every fucking thing. Anything you can think of.
actually going on. What's interesting is a week ago, and I made several videos on this, but I think it's a big deal. We had the president himself. We had Elon Musk, who is certainly a massively influential person, the wealthiest man on the planet.
Wealthiest man on the planet. You believe anything. He's so fucking... Them devils ain't got no money to begin with, and they're afraid. What does Elon do? Well, he's up in space. No, he's not. They know Yahushua is coming. They're scared as fuck, and they're confusing the people down here. What did he say? Let no man deceive you, because why? Because he's coming back. Tell us what is the sign of what? Thy come. What? When you're coming back, they're going to deceive they're going to confuse and tell you, throw everything at you. Here comes the wars. Here come the earthquakes. Here come Fauci. Didn't he just speak on Fauci? There's going to be no food. Okay? And it's about to get bad out here. Why? These are the signs of he's coming back, and somebody's scared. We're going to throw aliens. We're going to throw spaceships. Those are aliens. No, those are the angels. And that's God and the angels and his son. You're not going to tell the truth. You're going to deceive. And here we are. We're in this great time of deception and confusion and perplexity. And the only thing that's going to get you through that is this truth. It's going to stand you up while other people are being frightened to death about aliens and apparitions and other things. It's going to be, the veil is down. So the spiritual, there's a spirit, large spiritual balance involved in what's going on right now. So anyway, what I'm getting at is Travis is perplexed. And this is going to grow and grow and grow until people are just gone. That and starving you out, everybody's getting played. And through all of that, you could get starved out. You could go through all of this shit, but as long as you're grounded in this truth, you know the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to get you through this. It's written. All right? What do you got to do? It's right here. 13. Let me end right here. All right? Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure till the end, the same shall be saved. Endure what? Sound doctrine. All right? The knowledge and wisdom of thy time. Shall be the stability. Knowledge and wisdom. The stability of these times is what? All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name. The MOTB is the C here. Right? Don't take it. Right? And get ready to be a pilgrim. Right? Ain't no Jacob's trouble. Ain't no microchips and all of this shit. Okay? Stay in the crib while they're knocking on the door, right? IDF and the rest of the ICE. ICE, knocking on your door, coming after you for what you said on the internet. All right? We got to endure all of that till the end. Right? And the Most High got us. All right? That's the way out. There is no other way out. Right? They could come and get you for thinking, right? But you think about that. See, the Most High got to be real. Most High had to have set the, oh, you could come and arrest me for thinking. Well, Most High had to do that, right, as a test. There's only one. How do you get out of it? Oh, well, here's a way over here. Oh, I'll take that way. You mean repent and do what is necessary to get on the right side of the power of the universe? Well, yeah, that's the way. Well, there's only one way. Oh, that's the way. It's a no-brainer. I guess you have to have been shown the mysteries, because it's amazing how a motherfucker can't see something so simple. Anyway, with that, we pray that the elect will edify you, brother and sister. Shalom.